Have you ever wondered whether you can convert SRAM Rival shifters to the new style SRAM Force shifters? Well, the answer is yes, you can. Here they are fitted to my bike, and I'm going to tell you why I fitted them, what the part numbers are, and how to do it. So let's just give you a little look at them. Okay. So that's the part fitted, and let's just cut to the parts that you're going to require to do this. There's the part numbers that you're going to need for the new force shift lever and shift blade. That's the old SRAM Rival shifter there, so that's how it looks. When I looked at this, there was no information at all out there about whether you could do this or not. So I just had to take the risk really and have a go, but I looked at all the information on SRAM's website, and Force and Rival, new Force that is, share the same lever body and share the same hood, and the lever shape looked exactly the same, so I simply just took the risk and ordered these two parts up. So why would you want to do it? Well, first of all, that lever, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it got damaged and I touched it up. I think you can just see a little bit of touch-up paint on it there, and I wasn't happy with that. I needed to replace it and get something nicer on there. Plus also on my bike, the rest of the group set is SRAM Red. So this is a new Tarmac SL8 build, and this group set came off of a previous frame, which was a Trek Madone SLR frame. So I stripped it all down to be able to build this new bike when I sold the frame. I bought all these parts during the pandemic when you couldn't really get any parts, and that's how I couldn't get a complete group set, and I finished up having to just buy SRAM Rival shifters because it was literally all that was available. But actually, having used them, I've got SRAM Red on my other bike here, and it's not exactly a looker, is it? And I kind of got used to the feeling of the new Rival shifters, and I don't have very big hands, I have quite small hands. It feels so much nicer in my hands, and I actually like the look of the new SRAM Force. I think it looks a really nice quality shifter. Looking at the weight wise as well, the new SRAM Force shifters are just as light as old SRAM Red shifters. So actually I decided when I could get these parts, rather than upgrading to SRAM Red with the brake levers, I would just make this little conversion, because it just looks so much nicer, I think, than old SRAM Red. Obviously new Red is now available. This is now 2024. New Red is released, but for me new Red creates a problem because the lever body here is now 5mm longer, which changes your bike fit, and that wouldn't be any good to me. So that's why I kind of went down this route. So if you want to go down this route and do it, ideally you need to pull off the rubber hood off of here. I managed to do it without taking the rubber hood off, but it's not so easy. So what you have to do is pop the hood cover, okay, and you can see the bolt there next to my thumb, okay. So the outer part of this bolt is knurled and fits into the actual polycarbonate body. So it's the inner part. I'm lying, I'm showing you the wrong one. It's the lower bolt there, okay, next to my thumb. It's the lower bolt, is the pivot bolt. Okay, do not undo that one. So you can see the lower bolt there, I think, if it will focus. Yeah, I think you can just about see it there. Okay, so it's always the inside that you have to unscrew, because the outside is knurled to keep it solid in the body. So you unscrew the inner part there, which is, let's show you on the old shift blade. What you're unscrewing then is this bolt here, okay, there. Unscrew that, and then underneath the lever where the slot is there in the shift blade next to my thumb, it's either a 2.5 or 3mm Allen key that you insert through there, and you it's the lever reach adjust bolt. You screw that clockwise and the whole lever assembly will completely drop down, leaving it just hung in place by the battery box, which is retained in the underside of the shifter here. And that's why really you need to peel off the entire hood so that you can roll it all the way back to get the battery box out. SRAM tell you to remove it that way. I actually managed to do it like this by just peeling the hood all the way back, but it's quite a battle to do it that way. You have to fit the new bolt that comes with it. So you can see in the old shifter there, it's a stainless steel bolt, okay, and in the new one you can see it at the bottom there, it's like a black anodized bolt. It's much lighter weight, so in total the bolts themselves is 3 grams lighter than the old bolts, and the shift blade itself, the brake lever and shift blade, is 10 grams lighter. So in total it's a 26 gram weight saving over the old SRAM Rival. So let's just pop that back up there. How to make things look difficult. Okay. So I'm quite happy with these. I found that's quite a nice little upgrade. I think the only reason you might do it is if you've damaged the lever, the same as I had with that one there. 26 grams isn't much of a weight saving, but if you are on a bit of a weight weenie build, then it is a way to save weight using those SRAM Rival shifters. So I hope that helps anybody anyway that's looking to make this little modification or has wondered whether it actually fits. As you can see, it does, and I wish you all the best altering your bike. Thank you.